Hey, hi there, it's Donna from Heart of the Matter Professional Organizing. I'm here today and I want to talk with you a little bit more about a pretty new service that we have happening here at Heart of the Matter. We're calling it virtual organizing, and we think it's a pretty cool way that we can come alongside you to partner with you to get to the organizing challenges that you have within your home and within your life. Now, since I'm an organizer, I got some post-it notes in the way of a list laid out here of things that I want to talk to you about. So I make sure that I cover all the points that I've been thinking about for this new service. First of all, the cool thing about virtual organizing is that we meet you right where you're at. Wherever your session is scheduled within a week, we're going to meet you with however you're feeling right then. If we arrive virtually and find you excited and exuberant and ready to take on the world with your new organizing challenges, we will jump right in there with you. We will go with that enthusiasm. We will talk through whatever it is you want to do, and we'll get down to it. But you know what? A lot of times when we meet with people virtually, that's not quite how they're feeling. They are feeling a little apprehensive. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling stressed. They don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. They don't know if this virtual organizing is going to work any better than anything else they've tried. But the cool thing is because we're so there and present with each other in that one-to-one relationship, we find that it's really good. We love relationship. That's a big part of who we are at Heart of the Matter. We build lots of relationships with people. We're honored that people are vulnerable and that they share with us right where they're at. So if that's the sort of way that you're feeling right now, and you feel like a little bit hopeless, you don't know which way to turn, what to do, virtual organizing is for you. We'll meet you right where you're at. We want to help you succeed. Okay, the next thing that we think is kind of cool about it is that it's budget friendly. Perhaps maybe more so than our hands-on services, because we don't have to drive to come and see you. We don't have to bring any kind of supplies. We can do our sessions with you right from our office. So that allows us to see a number of people, or virtually see a number of people throughout the day. And for that reason, we can offer our service to you for less per hour than if we come out to see you and do our hands-on work together. So we like that idea. It's all about technology. We have it set up on our website. As long as you're someone who's comfortable with technology, using your phone, your iPad, your laptop to use Zoom video chat, that's the platform we usually use, but we're open to other options as well. We'll send you reminders. We'll send you, well, before the reminder, you'll book your session and purchase it online. And then we'll send you dates. That's all sort of automated too. We'll send you dates and times that are available. You can choose what works best for you. We try to work with your schedule too. So that's the technology piece. And we find that that system's working out really well for us since we set it up and are good to go with it. So that's a little bit about the nuts and bolts of how it goes. But I wanted to talk a little bit about who is this for and what sorts of things can we do through virtual organizing? Well, for you, maybe it's a physical space that needs some help. Maybe it's the drop zone inside your front door where your family just drops everything, that front hall closet that's too small, coming in on a landing that's too small and inconvenient. All those sorts of things are things that we can work with. Maybe you've got hot spots all around the house. Paper and things that clutter your surfaces, and it's because they don't have a home and your family isn't necessarily trained to put things away either. So all those things come together to the perfect storm of chaos in your home, and it has you feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Those are the kind of things that we can work on. We can work on cupboards and closets. Maybe you are the type of person that when someone would first come in your home, at first glance they might think, wow, pretty organized family lives here. But you know the reality that behind your cupboards and closed closet doors, it's chaos. There's a lot of people that are in those sorts of situations where nothing really has a permanent home and it's difficult to find what you need when you need it. Maybe you're sick of your family always calling out to you, Mom, where's my? Honey, where's my? You know what? we can work with those sorts of things. We can help you. We've got a system that we've used and worked with many hundreds of clients over the last 15 years. And we feel like we've got a pretty good plan of action to bring in and share with you. Excuse me, and that doesn't have to be in person. That can be virtual as well. Maybe you have a room or a storage room that has become a scary dumping ground. Maybe years of stuff have just accumulated. Perhaps some of your kids have moved out and that's freed up some extra bedroom space, and now it's just collected a hodgepodge of everything and you have no idea where to start. Those are the kind of things that we can work on with virtual organizing. Or maybe it's a very specific project that you want help with. Maybe you want help with your photos, or maybe you've become a keeper of the generations. We call that sort of situation when your parents have passed, your in-laws have died, your grandparents, and there's stuff that have been passed down through the generations, and there's sort of just nowhere else for it to go except that it's come to your place. And you have a basement or a spare bedroom or an attic or a garage or a shed or a combination of those filled with stuff that you need to disperse, and you have no idea where to start, and there's a whole lot of sentimental attachment and emotion wrapped up in it. Again, we can meet you where you're at. We've worked with a lot of families and individuals who are in this sort of situation, and we come with no judgment, but we come with strategies, we come with encouragement, words of encouragement that we'd like to work with you if you're the keeper of the generations. Maybe you kind of have your stuff together, but what you need is help with systems. Maybe you need to figure out how to get your spouse and your family on board to maintain the organizing work that you're able to do in your home. That can be pretty overwhelming, and we've got some great strategies to share with you on that too at a virtual session. Maybe your laundry has you boggled. You can't seem to keep up with it. You don't have a process that works. Maybe you wish your family members were helping, but you haven't trained them from little on up, and you think like it's too late to start now. You know what? It's not. We'll work with you on those sorts of strategies in a session. Maybe meal planning, menus, that sort of thing has you going crazy. Maybe you are a working mom, maybe you are a busy woman in your home and in your community, and the whole idea of, oh, I'm so sick of planning, I don't know what to do, I'm always in a flurry with this, my kitchen's a disaster, I don't know what to do. Those are the kind of things that we can work on in a virtual organizing session. Maybe you want to just connect with us in more of an accountability or a mentoring relationship. Maybe you are having trouble following through on some of the good things that you've put into place or some of the projects that you would like to implement. The cool thing is we come as equals in this. We are not coming with judgment. We're coming as your cheerleaders. Rhonda and I have called ourselves that for many years that we've been in business. We want to be your cheerleaders. We're on your side. We want to come alongside you, see what we can do, see what we can suggest, and how we can get you moving forward to what you want to do. What we like about these sessions is that while they're going on, you're listening, you're sharing with us, we're brainstorming things together, but we're also taking a moment here and there to jot down the things that sounded interesting to you, things that you would like to give a try, things that we heard you say that you would like to implement, and we're taking some notes. And after the session's over, we'll send you a bit of the summary of our chat together and our action steps, things that we want to hold each other into relationship with to move forward in your home and helping you to accomplish the goals that you want. So that's sort of how a session sort of finishes up and comes to an end. So my final word around virtual organizing is that we want to share with you a bit of our heart, not a piece of our mind. We have lots of experience, we have lots of situations that we've worked with, and we want to bring all of that, share whatever of that might be a jumpstart for you in your home and in the projects that you want to accomplish. We come with no judgment. We want to be your success partners as you get to the heart of the matter with virtual organizing. Hey, one more thing that I forgot to mention earlier on in the video. BOGO is coming to an end. Now, some of you might be wondering, what am I talking about with BOGO? You know what? Since June, when we first launched this service, we've been offering BOGO. Buy one session at regular price, get a second session totally free. And while this has been great and it's allowed some people to check out virtual organizing at a really hot deal, we can't continue with this one forever. So as of next Friday, September the 20th, it's going to be bye-bye BOGO. No more BOGO. So you know what? I want to really encourage you to take us up on this offer right now. You buy one session at regular price, $50, and you get the second session for free. So that means you get 2 hours of virtual organizing for just $50. The price is going up too once BOGO's over. We want you to check it out. There's lots of ways you can use it. You can use it for yourself. You can use 2 hours yourself, or you can use an hour for yourself, give an hour away to a friend. It's a great gift idea. Moms, do some of your daughters need something like this? Do some of your friends need something like this? Or get two friends together. Get together with a friend, that's what I should say, and decide that between the two of you, you're gonna half the cost. You'll each get an hour, and it's only $25 each. Lots of ways you can do it. The other thing I wanna mention about this BOGO sale is buy it now, and you can use it anytime. There's no deadlines on when you need to redeem the certificate to get it. So you might be in the craziness of September right now and all new things that are starting up in the fall and think, I've got no time to even think about this right now. But you know what? Sometime in October, you'll be ready for it. And then you'll have 2 hours for the price of one. Maybe November, when you're starting to think about Christmas and having family come into your home and you're thinking, I want to have things in better order for Christmas. You've bought the BOGO back in September, so you got 2 hours for the price of one. Maybe you don't use it till January when it's time for New Year's resolutions and fresh starts. No problem, you got it. There's no deadline. Maybe you won't use it till next spring. No problem, you got it. There's no deadline. So, last and final reminder and chance to buy BOGO, buy one organizing session for $50 and get a second one totally free. Remember all those things we talked about that we could tackle? We could take on any of that, plus anything else that you might need to have us help you with in your home. Bye-bye BOGO, just till September 20th, then it'll be gone. Bye-bye BOGO, don't be left out. Buy yours today.